Oh, akhirnya bisa. Bingung aku kudu gimana. Udah kayak gini aja. Sampai bingung gua kudu gimana, sumpah.
Good quality, good price, hassle-free chartering, high-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him... lead the way.
Hassle-free chartering, high-end barge, the best.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on...
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag. Making us run around like jerks. I bet she's loving this. Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive. Let's go, benefactors.
Ketemu lagi.
You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt. The bully! Look, listen, feel, kick! Wow. Ugh, this hand sucks. Don't need this style.
To the finish.
What are you looking at? The bully! Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Time to twirl! Might be 10 to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins! Tasty. That's a set. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Ooh. Ugh, this hand sucks. Gotcha! Better late than never. Time to twirl!
Time to go on the offensive. Yeah. Not a scratch.
Time to twirl! You don't look so good. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Don't need this style.
Lance at the ready.
Nice.
A little something for everyone. A little something for everyone.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Will of preservation.
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt. Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor. Wow!
Time to go on the offensive.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Boom. Big one.
Time to twirl! Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Upgrade configured.
looking at?
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine. Tasty. Come on. That's a set. Time for the payout. Time to twirl.
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time to twirl.
Hello.
It's gonna hurt. Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! How am I gonna get that time back? Upgrade configured. The scent. Where did it go?
Well, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Kafka.
It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka. These cloud knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Okay.
Sword loser!
What are you looking at?
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
Oke, gimana gitu ya?
Don't need this style.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
You must be honored to meet me.
Nap time. Oh! Better late than never. Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
You're in bad shape. Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Upgrade configured.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts. Upgrade configured. Upgrade configured.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General...
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move.
Oh no, Kafka. Kadang ya.
Not so not a scratch. Feeling a little dizzy? Not a scratch.
You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down? Naughty children, don't listen. All better now? tasty.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Something for everybody.
Ready? What are you looking at? Time for a nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. You must be honored to meet me. Maybe you can keep it down? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
That's a set. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose. Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it. Ready?
I'm on guard. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Stay calm. Better late than never.
Zoning out. I can help. That hurt. Oops.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now? How appropriate. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready. Fracture!
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Not so
I
fast.
won't break.
How does that feel?
Don't need this style.
See you later.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
You must be on.
Something for everybody. That hurt. Ready?
Time for the payout. Naughty children, don't listen. This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance!
Ini pusing gua.
Forward!
Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet.
Okay.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate. Savor the vigor of it. Maybe you can keep it down?
Not so fast.
I'm okay.
Feeling a little dizzy? See you later.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Ready? Zoning out. I can help.
Connection love.
Oops.
Agak salah.
Done hung.
Sing.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
See you later.
Not a scratch.
Nap time. Stay calm. Better late than never. Time for the payout. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
I'm on guard. Ha! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Something for everybody. Ready?
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you...
Zoning out. I can help. Oops.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
You're in bad shape. Better late than never. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oke.
Nice teamwork.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Time for the payout.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Boom.
Not so fast.
Luke.
Feeling a little
Oh.
dizzy?
Dia lagi goblok.
The time's now.
Here comes the medicine. Tasty. Wow, that's a set.
Lance at the ready. Fracture.
See you later. Something for everybody. Ready?
All better now? Tasty. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Better late than never.
Zoning out. I can help. That hurt. Watch your feet.
I'm on guard.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll take more. Savor the vigor of it.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
Not a scratch. Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Berat banget tuh,
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens earth— What the actual heck is she saying? Ahem. If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a—
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know—
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the—
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just—
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you should— can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the met— The time has arrived.
Aduh, gua agak ngantuk ya.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can wreck— Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is— I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. That's been out of fashion for hundreds of Amber eras. I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of—
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day with—
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation. Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means. The nature of which is I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Okay. I think I offended someone again. Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushun seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not—
Really? I thought she was... Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the divination can—
Yeah, That star's...
My dad is an ace.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back! Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Really? Gini amat. Sumpah. Apaan tadi?
Lance ablaze!
Langsung tama babi.
Flaming lance! Forward!
That'll take more than nap time.
Fracture!
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready. Ha!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Where did you come from, little one? I don't have a dad. What about... I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No, I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old... Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions. Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to. Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount. Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the law school are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patience. Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Aduh.
Hurry. Find beds for the patient. Remember to minimize.
Yeah.
Do you mean out in full?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you?
When it rains, it pours. Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the realm. Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances. For safety reasons, please stay in your... If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Stars. Oh, that reminds me. Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around. You may not need it right now.
Everyone, please remain calm. This is... If you feel unwell... we will be distributing... Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a
Friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General Commission guessed to deal with the trouble. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Come on, then.
Just doing my job.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Dia kemana sih?
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. But she lacks in height. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Ini udah.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quiet? And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade. Aha! Victory!
Okay.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun. Mr. Yang, is this... look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it...
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history. From a distance, it looks like... Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and...
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that stars hung from its branches. Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take Pope. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see. Let's go.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh.
Weird?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Gotcha! Ugh, this hand sucks. Wow. Better late than never. Time for the payout.
Time to go on the offensive.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
To the finish.
Sip. Aduh. 2 patch.
The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
All better now?
Ya elah. Tidak hook.
Don't need this style.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tasty.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Tasty. That's a set. Fights are like gambling.
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Clemency.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate is... I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on a... Are you really from the Divination Commission? No way. She's already demoted me to... There's no need to panic, okay? Here it is. You're pretty sharp. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. I knew I'd have...
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I...
Huh? Oh, no need. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Walah. Beda. Ini abakus lagi aja. Sempoa. Ngapain anjing?
Noise.
Oh ya. Ya. Ini gimana semua? Aduh. Ah, gini anjir.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Incer aja terus. Incer aja
You're in
terus.
bad shape.
Keren.
Stay calm. That's a step. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Time to go on the offensive. Not a scratch.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life. Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
I'm on guard. Ha!
This is the matrix of...
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you...
A Jade Abacus is just... that's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to... The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved just like engraving a seal. The craftsmen of the Xianzhou... Some Jade Abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger... Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the wisdom walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner true...
It sounds like similar technology. Maybe...
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling Jade Abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show... Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Jingchue? It makes no difference that we're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be...
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for divine? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are and on top of all of that, General. We still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us.
But you're Fushen, the seer.
You don't need to flatter me, General. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make...
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared. Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit Jingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us women. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. No need for the formalities. Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The divin... Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Jingchue will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners.
What?
Forever.
Mart.
What? Which magic word? The universal one? Please? Oh, please. Oh, good enough.
Will of preservation.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it. What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it? The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself? Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while.
Will of preservation.
Ah, jangan gini ya ini. Pusing.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walkie. Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Joe. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed. I feel like it needs a... We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Move carefully.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape. Come on. Ugh, this hand sucks. Gotcha.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
The time is now.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Better late than never. Fights are like gambling. You have to time for the payout.
To the finish.
Commencing pacification.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Not a scratch.
Savor the vigor of it. Don't need this style.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Clemency? Never heard of it.
I'm on guard.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I'm okay. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Wow! Ugh, this hand sucks. Stay calm. Wow! Better late than never.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Time for a day off.
Saya pakai ini deh tapi.
Teach me some.
Yalah.
Move carefully.
Commencing classification.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Stay calm. Don't need this style. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Here comes the medicine. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Gotta get those vitamins! Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Good boy! Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Time for the payout. Hi-ya! Savor the vigor of it.
Commencing classification.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick! That's a set! Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Pull up lightly!
Ako bingung.
Come on. Better late than never.
Berat.
A delicate operation.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Seamless.
Done. Next.
A new crucible for the furnace.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it.
What?
But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Huh. Absurd. I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Okay, that's complicated.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect you. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain in. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1, the Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2, someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix in the future that Elio chose. The power of... And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Lafu's general in person, and to help him resolve the Stellaron. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a... Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities, knowing there is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the astronaut, you know, even eons can be killed.
What?
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the...
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to...
Are you really from the Cienjo? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherry?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with sword.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you'd...
Fine. How's this for a subject?
Oh, this one? It...
The deceased. Aren't you,
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. As for the Videodora, they're... My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why the power was a rare inheritance. Passed down only...
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths, but for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the... Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually...
Let me ask you one more question.
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither... Let's leave it at that, shall we?
What was that?
You're not going anywhere! Wanna see what I can do? Touch this!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Eternal sleep.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait! Let's...
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge them together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something. It's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Allow me to...
Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix! I'll go through you!
Nothing major.
Okay.
Wanna see what I can do? Yeah!
Eternal sleep. The dead will return. Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
Touch this! Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. I'm sorry. If I'd known...
I happen to have some medical...
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the...
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my...
Curious.
How... Oh, what kind of...
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like...
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagate. These names were once known all over the universe. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will avenge. 2. In a war between eons, the Senjo too are engaged. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Senjo. That's when the hunt appeared. Firing and... What do you think? Fascinating. They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna...
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Oh, aing pusing.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingqun?
Amazing.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the...
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these...
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the rainbow. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But what? Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group.
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the...
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must...
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However...
General?
Well...
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the loss?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
The General's smiling again. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Law Fu? Why are you staring? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's act—
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu. As such, I'm about— Lady Fu? You've been eager to discover for—
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly—
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to say... This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral...
Oh, of course, General. I am duty.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Group. It is an ancient artifact. The ancestors...
Sounds like...
Yes. It was also... I have asked Fu Shen to...
A step forward bridges no distance. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future... I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that is... Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delve. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou to make matters worse. The General He really is a delegator at heart. The star skiff is ready. I still have important tasks from the General to attend. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortune? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Are you sure? You don't need...
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner.
I could use some of your luck.
Aduh, pusing. Dengar ceritanya.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to sea?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new cons. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. It seems like the craftsmen are too...
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Your clothes. Sorry this crisis came during your...
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The LaFu has the cloud. There's been a serious incident in the artisan...
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like, I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission The worst thing is, my Master Gongshu is the most when the incident happened, I need to wait here.
Why did he run back?
Is research data more important than life? I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized... Anyway, you said you're here to help.
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievement.
In that case, if you find my master...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us...
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it...
Look, the roots are coming up through the...
It's too late to repent.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of it.
Gotcha! Better late than never. Time for the payout. Let me tend to your wounds.
The time is now.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. You don't look so good.
Look, listen, feel, catch! You're in bad shape.
We're on a roll.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Stay away. If you come...
Okay, that's crazy.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open.
It's but a vision.
Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Savor the vigor of it.
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Naughty children, nap time.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Wow. Better late than never.
Golden Cloud Toad. Illumination Dragon. Did you really have to destroy my little friends?
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know mine has the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extra?
This guy's pretty deluded for a...
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest...
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere... But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It's a dark and powerful entity. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have been... Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Look, this is one of the... Good thing I got the students to take it. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in. Indeed. With limited...
You sure about that? Even a...
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect it.
Ordinarily, I could have... How observant. The Commission is more than... This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Yeah, every light. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
Oke. Aku bingung. Kudu ngapain? Okay, nice.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my... What? Seems like it will. All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the...
Hello, teleponnya jauh.
We're in the money.
Shut up, you gambler.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious... Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the root...
Careful. It's changing.
Holy hell! What the hell is this? Yun naon. Yun naon.
Whoa! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Move carefully.
Oke, kayaknya gua kudu pakai MC gua ini.
Feeling lucky. Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's...
Careful.
Whoa! What kind of monster?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Fire, ice, Bikin MC. Oke, kayaknya dagang kan gue ganti sama MC. Bailu gue ganti sama Asta. Asta siapa tuh? Enggak. March atau Herta? Kayak Herta deh.
You better be good.
Kita like this. Let's go.
Whoa!
Gue juga masih bingung nih.
Kind of monster.
Miraculous! It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
And you're supposed to be stronger.
Ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
It's gonna hurt.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Tasty.
Santo gambling.
Wow. Ugh, this hand sucks. Gotcha. Better late than never. Time for the payout. Time to twirl.
I'm on guard.
Again.
Guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
You must be honored to meet me.
Ulti. Nge-heal
Do you know
goblok.
who I am?
Aduh. Pusing gue.
Ever see a diamond this big?
Nge-heal.
It's all yours.
Kok bisa? Kahit dulu.
You're in bad shape.
Yang paling banyak belakang. Kami lagi.
Stay calm.
Nice.
That's a set.
Putih.
Time to twirl. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Snow target. Wow. Heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
That'll take more than medicine.
Tasty. Better late than never. Time for the payout.
Healing lagi bangsa. Kok bisa?
No matter how much damage we do,
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
Retreat.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the Miss Tingyun, are the long-lived species on this...
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed...
As long as it's there.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take a...
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Come on, then. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to twirl! Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this pile.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish. Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! I won't break. Maybe you can keep it down?
Here comes the medicine.
How appropriate. Wait for the tiles before you start keying.
Time to go on the...
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gon?
Oh, great observation.
As Mr. Yang said. Precisely.
You're right.
Not only that, it...
Take hold of your weapons, young.
Mana lagi nih? Oh iya. Gini.
See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Victory means preparation.
Oke, kayaknya sampai sini aja dulu kan. Capek dulu. Bakal lanjutin off stream. Tapi bakal work maybe. Kita warp dulu yang ini trial karakter. 1.600. $16.000 ya, 60 ini. Oke, let's gacha. Udah hoki. Serval lagi. Berapa kali gua dapet serval? Gua tarik kohol. Dapet. Gila hoki. Yukong udah dapet sih. Links dapet juga. Ini udah dapet sebetulnya. Itu lagi. Udah lah. Kita aja siapa? Fan-nya masih on gak ya jam segini? Jam 3 loh. Ternyata masih. Kita ke fan aja. That's it for me. See you and bye. Kita ke fan ya.